start from here with the mouth closed. But this one you send it out through the nose. This one you burst it out from the mouth. Now this is mih. Same position, but we send it out through the nose. And so we get mil, bismil, and then this next syllable, we had two of these. That's what the little W up there means, is two of them. So the second one, we're going to write it by itself. And let's put the letter here first, the consonant letter. And then the sound, we've already recognized the sound. This up here, the red is the sound. So everybody can hear it. This one does not have the same sound that the other two syllables. The other two syllables have the same sound. I. Now this is a. But in the word Allah, it is not pronounced a. And that's the only time it's not pronounced a. Is in the word Allah. It's pronounced ah. So it's la. Okay, la. Everywhere else in the language, this is a. Only in the word Allah is it ah. And I tell you this because the people who speak the language, they obey all of the rules of tajweed. That's one that I don't obey. The one where it says, if you pronouncing the word Allah, and it comes after a word that ends in I, as we does here, then they don't say Bismillah. They say Bismillah. And Allah never changes. Allah never changes. So I don't say everything else, but I never say if I do it's a mistake. Because why? Because I learned it wrong until Imam Mohammed pointed out to us, and then I was able to see the logic of it also. When you say la, which way does the sound go? La. Down in the gut. La. Say law. It goes up. You can feel it in the part of your brain of the law. La, as a matter of fact, the way the Imam pointed out is that you go to sleep saying la, alhamdulillah. No, law. So in the word Allah, this particular sound is always ah, law, okay? And everywhere else, it will be a, all right? Bismillah, and now, what type of syllable is this, by the way? What type of syllable? Law. Well, at least you describe it to me if you can, if you don't know the number. Let me tell you how types of syllables we have. One where there's a vowel pronounced by itself. I want you to learn this. One where that's a syllable, that's syllable type 1, where the vowel is pronounced by itself. Syllable type 2 is where a vowel is pronounced from a consonant position. Syllable type 3, I heard somebody say it back there. What you say, sis? Yeah, that's right. I heard you thought I wasn't paying attention. She all the way back there in the back. Little Celine went all the way back in the back. But I'm listening. I'm paying attention. I wonder who sleep. All right. This is syllable type 2 because you're pronouncing the a, which you pronounced it ah, but you pronounced it from a consonant position. Syllable type 2. Okay, I'll go on and finish with the definitions again. So then syllable type 3 is where we say the vowel sound first and then stop it in a consonant position. All right. That would be syllable type 3. And then, of course, we had syllable type 4 already, where we pronounced the vowel between two consonants. Thank you very much, sister. I know the sister don't know her name, but I know her husband. All right. So, Bismillah. And by the way, she's new, too. So that's for you old heads. Don't think that you're going, if you don't get up and get busy, the newcomers are going to come in and run the show. I saw her back there. She's talking to us. That's exactly right, sister. All right. 2. All right. And syllable type 2. Okay, so we have 4, 4, 2. La, Bismillah. Now the next one, we do the same thing. We're going to connect the word Allah with the word Rahman. So you see there's nothing on this black mark here. We have to write it to spell it correctly, but we put no vowel sound here and no vowel sound here because this is a sun letter and this is a sun letter. Different sun letters. This over here we had 2 of the same sun letters. Whenever sun letters come together like that, you drop the first one in pronunciation and double the second one in pronunciation and dictation. And that's what that little W means. It means there's 2 of them. That little mark up there is called a shadda, not a shadow. You know, so we get put a shadow on it. No, it's not a shadow. It's a shadda. All right, shadda. Okay. All right. So here we're going to connect this word to this word, and so we get Bismillah here, because we're going to say I from this position. And we're going to stop it here. All right. What's the vowel? It's I. He. And we're going to stop it in the ra. Here. What type of syllable is this? Hira. What type of syllable? What is it, brother? Brother Matthew? 4. Syllable type 4. Syllable type 4. Why? The I is pronounced from this position, and then it's stopped here. Hira. All right, hira. All right. So now we go on to the next syllable, which is here, right here. It's 2 of these. We got to treat the other one, and so we just write it. But then we see, even though it will not connect, this, by the way, we have something called righteous letters and so forth. We'll go over that another time. Yes, sir.
Even though I can read Arabic, I just learned that from you today.
Alhamdulillah. That's what. And so now you can teach it to someone else. That's exactly what. And by he's Imam, so he do. But and I know this for a fact. I know that there are people who can read eloquently, but they have trouble trying to teach it to someone else. And so Allah has blessed me with this, and that's why I'm sharing it. And I encourage you, whether you are reading Arabic already or not, you can benefit from this. Because if you have it already, then you should have been busy passing it out. Okay. I won't say you don't have, but you should have been busy. You still have been negligent because you should have been teaching to someone. All right. You take it back to your grave, which you might be in trouble. You might be in more trouble than Forrest Gump. As far as Gump, so you've got to ask you some questions because you didn't do enough. Ask him, say, what? So we got a chest here and tell us that. What 2 days? I said there are 2 days in the week that begin with T. What are they? Oh, no, you said today and tomorrow. So you know, don't get too small. All right. Yeah, on that same test, as far as they ask him, say, well, you're so smart, you know that. I said, well, how many? Here's a calculator. You might need a calculator for this. Say, how many seconds are there in a year? So he said 12. That's all. Far, my goodness, no wonder they call you a dummy. See, you know there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. And we're talking about a whole year. So how many seconds? He sure it is. January 2nd, February 2nd. Don't get too smart for your All right, now, these 2 letters will not connect because this one is a righteous letter. You know, we have righteous letters, and we're not going to give that lesson today, but righteous letters are those letters that will not connect to another letter. And this is one of them, so that's why we can't connect it to. They go together, and then the sound is going to be pronounced from this first one and stopped in the second one. Just remember, there are 6 righteous letters. We have given them to you before, but we'll give them to you again, not today, though. So now, this sound is ah. It's the short form of this. This is ah. This is ah. So it's pronounced from here. We get rah, rah, rah. What type of syllable is that? Thank you. Syllable type 4. Brother Imam Alvin. Is it Alvin, right? Anthony. I got the first letter right. Anthony. Okay. Rah. All right. So we're working all the way through this line. Let's hurry along so we can get this done. Bismillah. Bismillah. See, I made a mistake and said la. Yeah. Bismillah. Rahman. So here we have the ah. And it is a, not ah. Okay? And it's long, so instead of me putting it above like this, I'm going to attach it like this. Either way, you could actually write the word like this. You're given permission to write aleph in this way. The aleph has 4 different ways. It's written this aleph sakura here. Here we attach it. So we get ma. Bismillahir-Rahman. What type of syllable is ma? Ma. 2. Syllable type 2 again. There you go, syllable type 2. She didn't say anything, but she had 2 fingers up. Syllable type 2. Syllable type 2. Syllable type 2. Look out, Brother Salim. She might be teaching you by the time you get home, brother. All right, man. Bismillahir-Rahman. And this time, the word Rahman is going to be connected to Rahim. So we have the noon. And by the way, when we're saying this, you need to, even though, you know, the word is Rahman, but when we break it down to the syllables, this becomes ma, and then the noon. So we don't say Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. It's Rahman, and then the noon goes with the next word. Nir. Bismillahir-Rahman-Nir. Okay. All right, so let's write. Now this will connect this time, so we get Nir. What's the vowel? Can't you hear? Huh? Nir. Nir. All right. So we got man-nir. And what type of syllable is nir? You should be shouting by now, jumping up in your seat. 4, syllable type 4. This is syllable type 4. Nir. Why? The vowel is pronounced between 2 consonants. All right, the noon and the ra. Bismillah. Here the right. I got it right that time. Bismillah that time. Bismillah. Here the Rahman. Nir. Ra. Okay, let's do this. We got to move a little faster. Ra. What type of, what's the vowel? It's a, right? Ra. What type of syllable is that? Syllable type 2. Now, before we go to the last syllable in this phrase, here's the mistake that many readers do.